I'm Rose Lavelle, and this is my story. The first select club team I played for, I feel like I got really lucky because I had this little English trainer. His name is Bradford. He pushed me, but it was just fun. I always went to practice and enjoyed it, and then he'd give me stuff to do when I was at home. So I feel like he's the reason I first started to just go out in my backyard and play around with the ball, and I feel like that's why I've been able to kind of have this creative side. And I always say he's like the reason I feel like I fell in love with the game and still love the game as much as I do. This is little me. So Neil actually coached my original age group, then he also coached for this club team. Played with them one tournament, and then afterwards he was like, do you want to play with us? From then on out, I played up a year, and I feel like that was another reason why I was able to become who I was, because I think I was a lot littler. As you can see, I'm literally swimming in my jersey, and so I had to find ways to not get bumped off the ball. I feel like he's the reason I have this kind of creative side, and I don't want to ever let that die. I think every time you play at a higher level, it gets harder to incorporate that because obviously the players are a lot better, the defenders are a lot better. I'm always like, I can't be afraid to try it because I think that's like a huge part of my game and a huge part of why I love it. He's just like a constant reminder of why I do what I do. He actually passed away 3 years ago. And it was like hard because it's like somebody who was so influential and was the reason I got to this level. And he would always say I was gonna play for the English national team. I don't know how he thought I'd swing that. I had hoped that he'd be able to be alive for when I got my first cap, and he unfortunately wasn't, but we did play England my first cap. I feel like it was like kind of poetic. I feel like I just always have him in the back of my mind of why I'm doing it, and it's because I love it, and it's something that brings me joy, and he's the reason that that's the case. This photo is the last game that Neil saw me play before he passed away. It was a good memory. I think that was actually the last time I saw him before he passed away. It was nice. It was nice to be able to play in front of the guy who made me who I am today, basically. Neil, thank you for making me love the game. Thank you for making me love the game, and you have the best seat in the house now, and I'll be playing every game for you.